versus Central. It's the Tampa Bay Rays against the Chicago White Sox. And it's game time on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball Thursday afternoon with Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, and John Kruk. The American League Central Chicago White Sox against the Eastern Division Tampa Bay Rays, the White Sox with the home field advantage. A very happy bunch of Chicago fans. These on the south side cheering for the Sox. We're going to take a look now at the starting pitcher for the White Sox. Well, Steve, Tampa Bay hitters, from their perspective, what's in line for them?
A pretty even matchup right here with the quality of the lineup and the quality of the pitcher. And I think it's going to take run support in support of this righty on the mound today to be able to bring away a victory for his team. That's a lineup that manufactures runs, a lot of guys that can motor, a lot of speed in this lineup, so they'll take the extra base, they'll bunt, hit and run, and do things to challenge the defense.
Meadows gets a turn here. Just about set to go now. We await the first pitch.
Right fielder, number 17, Austin Meadows.
Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you talk about a guy who just corkscrewed himself into the ground. Bad timing.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, one out.
They made it look easy right there, slicing and dicing, just attacking the strike zone. 3 pitches, all for strikes. Sit down.
Now a quick look for this game at the White Sox and how they are positioned in the field.
Well, within their division, it's the highest ranked defensive team. They make the plays, and it really is one of the things that distinguishes them from the rest of the competition.
Fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, for a good part of the year in 2011, the Rays, the best road team in baseball. At the All-Star break, they were 28-20 away from Tropicana Field. That was exceptional at that point. Not as good later.
Taps this one foul to the right. The road success for the Rays Steve was talking about, it was their offense, which is pretty surprising, really. Only the Red Sox scored more road runs than did Tampa did.
Well, they averaged a full run more per game on the road than they did at home. I guess these hitters like to get out from under that Tropicana Field roof.
Slider misses, and it's 1-2 down.
So if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Let's go, Southsiders. Let's go, White Sox.
The 1-2 on its way. Hit in the air to center field. And Garcia's going to play it as he holds it in.
The Tampa Bay Rays, first base, number 27.
Choi gets a shot here. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. That's outside, ball 2. Third pitch to him, swung on and missed, strike 1.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter, swung late.
Here's the delivery. The curve misses, and it's 3-1.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
And on that one, he'll up his on base percentage. That's ball 4.
Patience really paid off there, and it paid big dividends now if somebody come up with a big hit.
And we're going to see Diaz here.
Ball.
Slider just misses. 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. Fastball swung on, missed. Now 1-1.
For some reason on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to try to work off the corners a little bit and see if I can't get it off the center of his bat.
Let's go White Sox.
That's swung on a liner here. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. And the White Sox, their first chance has come.
Now batting for the Chicago White
Charlie
Sox.
Morton's going to be pitching. For Tampa Bay, he'll be starting. And as he looks at this White Sox lineup, what are they going to see from him today?
Well, nothing overpowering about Charlie Morton. But after a very disappointing 2010, he's bounced back and he's learned he needs to use a sequence of pitches, mix up his locations and the velocity in order to keep the hitters off balance.
Good knuckle curve, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, you got to lay back on that pitch a little bit and check out the spin.
Tried to get him to go after that knuckle curve, but it's 1-2. Strike 3 called on the fastball. One away.
Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you in K-Camp. Get a better look. It's the best pitch in baseball. The fastball down and away. If you can master that, you can be successful. He's successful.
Third baseman up.
Surprisingly, the White Sox had a much better road record than they did at U.S. Cellular Field a year ago. They were the only team in the AL that could claim that distinction.
Swing sends this one on a line to right center. And that one's down. That's the first hit we've seen.
It's nice to get that runner on base with one out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with.
Lineup time, and here it is for the White Sox. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, every lineup needs consistency, and that's what Adam LaRoche brings to the table. He's not going to be that over-the-top 40, 50 homer, 130, 140 RBI guy, but year in and year out, consistently around the 25 to 30 homer mark and 90 to 100 RBI mark.
Gary, they're going to have to be very careful with the runner at first base. He can run. They may call a pitch out. They may have to throw over a couple times just to keep him close.
That's one out, and there's the second out, a double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Still scoreless in Chicago.
For the Tampa Bay Rays.
So glad you could join us. A chilly day of baseball. Most of you, I'm sure, comfortable where you are while the players here deal with the weather. And it's low batting. He'll start us out here in the second. And a strike starting the second here. It's 0-1. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and a grounder to first. And that's out number one as he takes it to the bag.
Designated hitter, number 24.
And we're going to see Garcia here. First pitch, a changeup outside, 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
Hit sharply towards the hole. In time for the out.
Tampa Bay Rays. Center fielder, number 39.
Up now, the center fielder.
Bring it, White Sox.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, a great pitch right there. Threw in that slider and hit her just out in front of it. Swung early, came up empty.
Smash towards the middle, and that gets through for a base hit.
Well, with 2 outs and no one on base, chance of scoring a run seemed pretty scarce, but they get that 2-out hit. Now they have some life.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. The pitch. That's off the plate away, 1-0. He's running. And he is out trying to take second. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. The shutout is still in progress here at U.S. Cellular Field.
For the Chicago White Sox.
Windy City weather, clouds overhead. U.S. Cellular Field our sight. As long as it doesn't rain, we're still good. And it's McCann batting. He's going to start the second for the home team. 0-1 the count. Getting going here in the bottom of the second.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. One away.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around to right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
Jimenez into the batter's box. Morton sets and throws. Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
The 1-0 now. Lined hard down the left field line. That should be a base hit.
A good piece of hitting right there with 1 out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
He deals. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. That's 2 gone.
Well, this is why you swing the outfielders around to right field. That's where his strength is. That's where he hits it. That's where he did hit it. It's an out.
And we've got Alonso now batting. Two outs and a man on first. There's a swing and a smash. That's caught. Side is retired. Charlie Morton with another fine inning. He's put in some effective pitching so far. And we'll see the Rays coming up next.
The plate for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Shortstop up. He's going to start the third here. There's contact. He drove it well. And Garcia's going to play it. He comes up with it easily here. And it's the number 9 spot. The pitch, swing and a line drive, and it's through into center field, base hit.
Well, a little action going right now for this team. A single here with 1 out. A little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can bring him across.
Meadows is batting. So far 0 for 1, looking to get his first hit off Lopez.
Well, struck out on the slider last time. I got to believe he's going to see a healthy diet of sliders during this at bat.
And here's the first one. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Pitching coaches love it when you can throw it down and away consistently. He got it done right there.
Here's the pitch. Line towards third and foul. And here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And he grabs this one. The second, there's one. Back to first, not in time. 1-2, won't get it. In the box again, their left fielder.
It has been a treat, guys, watching Lopez deal out there.
What's he doing to start these hitters out? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
Oh, we tell pitchers all the time, work ahead in the count. It changes the at-bat. Proof here, 0-1 count, he's gotten 5 guys out today.
First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1-0. And the pitch out. Nothing doing that time. Now the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, a high pop-up behind second. Anderson will field. And that one's put away to retire the side. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. Still scoreless in Chicago.
Plate for the Chicago White Sox.
And Sanchez is batting. Third year now. Here it comes. And he offers at the knuckle curve and misses. 0-1.
A great movement on that one, going to the outside part of the plate. Awfully tough when you commit to hit that ball away.
Good spot for the knuckle curve, but it's 1-1. Knuckle curve can't find the zone. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball, but doesn't make contact, and it goes even at 2.
I tell you what, that two-seam fastball is a tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but he was trying. Give him credit. Came up empty.
Hit foul by Sanchez. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Right fielder up. He's getting his first look at the plate. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. It's gone.
This ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
And we're going to see Garcia here. Not looking last time.
Let's go White Sox.
And the first pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That one's grabbed, side retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. White Sox still looking for a run.
Coming to bat for the Tampa Bay
Choi
Rays.
is the batter. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
Yeah, the thing about it is he's keeping his team in the game, and aside from a few mistakes he's thrown, he's done a pretty good job of mixing things up.
Yeah, it's been fairly consistent in this game. The variety of pitches has been good. And most importantly, his choice of when to go with a certain pitch has been effective.
Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. And his throw gets him one away.
Tampa Bay Rays.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm, it's because of his feet.
And we're going to see Diaz here. 0 for 1 thus far. And McCann's calling for the pitch. Off the plate, low, 1-0.
Well, they've got a couple of hits here, and we're into the 4th inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going. And the second time through the lineup, maybe they'll try to figure something out, Gary.
The pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. Hit up the middle. Sanchez in position. And so Diaz retired.
Now credit the second baseman with a well-executed play right there. Comes up with the ball and quickly gets it from his glove to his throwing hand and throws him out at first.
And it's low batting. Ground out victim last time through. First pitch to him. A swing and a foul off to the right side. And that's another foul ball. Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses. 1-2. We have seen a great pitching performance on the mound and a tremendous use of that strike zone that's been on display here.
Well, we've been watching him go high, go low. He's forcing this lineup to think a lot, and when hitters think, they're done.
And it makes it hard to swing confidently when they don't have their bearings in the box. They don't know location or speed, and right now they're just swinging over the top of everything.
Holds off on that slider, and it's 3-2.
Well, he went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
And he takes that one and misses for ball 4.
The Tampa Bay
Well,
Rays.
after a long epic
Designated
battle,
hitter,
this
number
at-bat ends in a
24.
walk? Are you kidding me? Someone should have got struck out or someone should have got a hit, but the hitter will take the walk.
And we're going to see Garcia here.
Well, 2 outs in the inning, you don't want to give a free pass. Make them earn it. As long as you keep it in the ballpark, it doesn't hurt you, but that walk can come back to haunt you.
And the first pitch. Watches a changeup go by for strike 1. And with the walk surrendered as it was in the inning, you got to keep your composure now and not give in here.
Well, he certainly doesn't want to give up an extra base hit right now to allow that run to score, so the defense has got to be playing no doubles.
Comes set, now the 1-1. And that's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
That's called for a strike. It'll even the count at 2-2.
Now that he's elevated his eyes, looking for that high fastball, let's see if he goes back down in the zone.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Slider misses, takes the count full. Now the pitch, the runner goes. That's going to be a foul ball 4, putting him on.
Now it's good plate discipline by the hitter right there. Waiting the pitcher out, forcing the throw it over.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
Now there's center fielder at the plate.
Now, Gary, that was his 3rd walk in this game, but he's been able to pitch around his base runners and not give up any runs.
Two men on and 2 men out. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. And Steve, with the walks in the ball game, even though there aren't many, the trouble is he doesn't have anything to work with here.
Well, listen, you got to manage your base runners. You get guys on there, pitch around it, make your pitches when you need to, and that's what he's done.
Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
The hitter's got to protect the outer part of the plate right here, down 0-2.
Slider called. Strike 3. Side is retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Still scoreless in Chicago. In the box, their third baseman. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. He deals. It's fouled off. He delivers. Swing and a liner to right center. And that one is in there. His 2nd hit today. He's trying for 2nd. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. And he'll stop at 3rd. That's a 3-bagger.
First base, number 79, Jose Abreu.
A lot of times when you think of a triple, you're thinking of runs batted in, 1 or possibly 2. But this time he's the only guy in base, but he's leading off this inning with the triple and a chance for a big inning.
And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. He hit into a double play as last time. The first pitch. Abreu will foul that one away. Here's the pitch. And that's on the black for a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if they go right at him or if they're going to waste a pitch. They're way ahead right now.
And he tries to check his swing. They say he did. The appeal, though, is going to go to first. No, he did not. And with 2 strikes, he gets another crack at it. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes the ball inside. 2-2.
Well, this is a tough pitch. It's almost one that you think maybe he had some intent here. Throwing that 2-seam fastball that's running back in on the hitter. A dangerous pitch, especially for hitters diving into the zone.
Abreu will foul that one away. Abreu battling here with a foul ball.
Well, he's doing everything he can to stay alive on this 2-2 count. A nice defensive swing. Make sure he just got enough of the bat on it. Hits it foul. Now let's see where it goes from here.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a ground ball. He dives and he's got it. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
Well, he showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
And it's McCann batting. And Steve, they've got the edge right now. They're getting some big runs at an important part of the game. Trying to salt it away early.
Well, at this point in the game, we've seen some very important run production to get on the board early.
Here's the first pitch. That's a foul ball. And no doubt, guys, that you get the edge in a game at this stage, at least, you got a chance to build some good momentum.
You know exactly right. You want to keep your offense going every time you come in to hit, but you also want to put up zeros after you score runs.
And it's fouled away.
Foul!
Hit in the dirt. Number 1. Now it's 2 down.
For the Chicago White Sox, left fielder, number 74.
Jimenez into the batter's box. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Well, what does an 0-1 count do for you? Well, in this game, it does a lot. He's gotten 7 hitters out in this game when he's gone 0-1 in the count. So first pitch strikes me a lot.
And he starts him out. That runs high, 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on, hit. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close? That'll bring up Adam LaRoche.
Well, not many hitters have a lot of success with that pitch down and away, and this guy is absolutely no exception to the rule, but he dropped the head of the bat on it, and didn't do too much, and drove that ball for a base hit.
0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. The fourth sees the offense. They start to settle in. First run on the board. The White Sox on top, 1-0.
Up to the plate.
Their shortstop in the box. He'll get us started here in the 5th. And he starts him out. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0.
Well, he's doing an outstanding job keeping this offense off the board. And Zano's had a handful of base runners so far in this one. The 4 runners left on base, but, you know, they've been able to make pitches and make plays when they needed to.
1-0 pitch, a sinker, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He was way behind on that one. Must have been looking for something else.
The pitch. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
Won't commit on that hard slider. Now 3-1. That misses, ball 4. The potential tying run on base.
Well, the 3-ball count, he tried to at least get it in the strike zone, but the sinker ball just a little bit out of the zone.
Number 9 spot at the plate again.
Oh, Gary, that walk right there is the tying run in this game. That's not how you want to make the opposition do it. Make them earn it.
And the first pitch really lets it rip on that one, but starts off with a strike. Stevie knows he's really got to pitch now. He's put himself in a situation where he's really brought pressure on himself. You know, these are the type of innings you get really big on you right here. It's about damage control. I know you put the tying run out, but you've got to bear down right here. Pitch on the way. He sends this one in the air towards center. And Garcia's going to play it. That's one away.
Stepping up to the plate, the Tampa Bay Rays.
Meadows is up now. First year, rookie year for him. Runner at first with one down. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Well, if I'm the hitter, I'm looking for slider on this next pitch.
John McCann calls for the pitch. Check swing. He held up in time. 1-1. The pitch. That's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. 2-2 pitch. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled off. And on a full count, sinker swung on, miss. That's out number 2.
The Tampa Bay
Let's see what the K-Cam looks like on a sinker ball.
Number 29.
He gets the strikeout with the sinker ball. The ball's moving, sinking out of the zone. The hitter swinging right over the top of it.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Popped up his last at bat. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a liner. That's caught. Side is retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. The shutout is still in progress here at U.S. Cellular Field.
Up to the plate.
And we've got Alonso now batting. Well, to be effective, you've got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Look, guys, he has got to mix.
This ball is hammered deep right. That's one away.
For the Chicago White Sox, second base, number 5.
And Sanchez is batting. He struck out swinging in his first at bat of the game against Morton.
Well, I think he was going to have to go back to that two-seamer right here. He had a hard time catching up to it in his last at bat.
And Sanchez in the box. First pitch. And there's the inside pitch for Morton.
Well, I tell you what, that's a great pitch right there. That knuckle curve kept it on the inside part of the plate. Just didn't quite catch the corner.
And Sanchez watches that one inside for a ball. Well, guys, one of the more interesting types of analyses here. Look at his location distribution.
His command and control have been solid. Not perfect, but the great pitching coaches will all agree that when you can mix locations along with pitch types, that you have the greatest chance of success each time out on the mound.
Hey, John, you know this is a game of adjustments, and the hitters have not been able to adjust to the location and the rhythm of his pitching.
That misses ball 4. Now you got to be watching for that steal down there.
Right fielder.
Pitcher tried to expand the strike zone to get the hitter to chase, but he didn't chase. Take your base.
And the right fielder batting again. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. And he watches the low pitch from Morton.
Let's go White Sox.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Oh, one pitch is a splitter. Swung out and missed. 1-1.
When you can locate this pitch away and have that kind of sinking action on it, you're going to get a lot of ground ball outs.
Here's the delivery. Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the major league. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
The 1-2 on its way. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. And he fouls another one off.
Well, a 1-2 count that pitch on the outside part of the plate. Borderline pitch. You still don't know if it's going to be a ball or strike. The last thing you want to do is take that pitch for a called strike 3.
Fastball, that's well off the plate. 2-2. At the belt, here's the 2-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swung on, line softly to the right. 2 down.
Well, he might have had himself a hit if he could just have gotten it up over the second baseman. Unfortunately, not high enough. He's able to make the play.
And we're going to see Garcia here. He flew out his last time up. Sanchez, the runner at first base. Oh, here's Sanchez stealing. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. White Sox 1, Tampa Bay 0.
Batting for the Tampa Bay
Choi
Rays.
up at the plate. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
Well, you talk about making a pitch when you need to make a pitch. You know, he's had some base runners on, but he's left them on, and that is the key. When you go out of the stretch, make the pitch, hit your spot, and get the big outs, and that's what he's done.
On the ground to first, Abreu. And out number 1 as he steps on the base.
Flashing some leather over there at first base, doing a nice job getting the runner himself.
And we're going to see Diaz here. Now a moment here to look at the quality strikes this pitcher's been throwing here today. Boy, he has thrown a ton of them. Quality pitches, quality strikes. That's the kind of performance we're seeing.
Yeah, and I've been impressed with how he's used the inner and outer parts of the strike zone. Very effective in getting a lot of strikes on these hitters.
You know, it's been difficult for the hitters to center him because he hasn't thrown the ball over the middle portion of the plate, keeping it on the corners.
He fouls that one off. On the way. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone. 1-2 now.
The hitter saw fastball, the pitcher threw changeup. Not a good combination for the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Slider 2 down.
81 miles per hour with some solid movement.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. And it's low batting. Drew a walk as last time. First pitch on the way. First pitch, a slider outside. 1-0. On the way. 1-0 pitch, slider, runs outside. 2-0. Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center, and that's through, a base hit.
Now
Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And we're going to see Garcia here. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Fastball too low. 1-0. Change up just off the black. Falls behind. 2-0.
Well, that pitch right there, that change up away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
Change up is waved at and missed that time. 2-1. He's ready now. The 2-1. Hit in the air. Goes foul. 2-2, a slider. That misses. 3-2.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his...
On the ground to short. Anderson. Throws on to first. Side is retired.
Now he's bringing it today. He's got control of every one of his pitches, keeping the hitters off balance the entire game. They just can't seem to find any answers.
No runs yet for Tampa Bay. We're going to see Garcia here. Take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
You throw strike one, you get out. You tell pitchers that.
There's a swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. Garcia gets on.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Up now their rookie third baseman. Last time, what a show he put on. A triple off Morton.
And those two hits coming off of the breaking ball, what I'd like to see him do is try to get the outs with the fastball and set up the fastball with the breaking ball out of the zone.
And starts him out here. This one is popped up to the left side out of play. Here's the pitch. Doesn't get the call on the splitter. 1-1.
But what a great pitch right there to set the hitter up. Keeps that ball down in the strike zone. Just close enough to let the hitter think of it, but just down enough to where if he swung, he couldn't do anything.
Oh, Garcia trying to run. Safe. He gets in there.
Let's see this one again, Gary. He gets a fairly good jump at first base. Makes it easily. Nice job.
That's where sliding can really make a difference. You do get in there faster in this situation when you go down.
And now he's in scoring position.
And he's running on the move for third. And he is out at third. What a throw. Watch this replay. Watch how quickly the catcher is up and gets rid of it.
Well, he has great footwork behind the plate, avoiding the hitter and getting the out.
Morton sets and throws. Fouled away.
Foul ball!
Swinging a high chopper towards the hole. And he throws to first in time out number 2.
First base, number 79, Jose Abreu.
And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. Grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch. He makes contact, line drive. And that gets down. Abreu with a single.
Well, I love being able to get hits with 2 outs. Even if there's no one on base, you don't drive in any runs. What it does is, though, it prolongs the inning and it makes the opposing pitcher work harder and can possibly get him out of the game earlier.
And it's McCann batting. Ground out victim last time through. Morton sets and throws. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. And here's the delivery. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And that'll put McCann on at first. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty don't think that's the matchup they want.
Fantastic chance here.
He gets a letter high pitch, a good pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it. Nice job.
Hitting from behind is not an easy thing to do in this game, but a little easier when the pitch is up there.
Now, you throw it over the plate like that, it's going to cost you.
Two down. Runners at first and second. A swing line to left center. And that'll get him aboard. They're on a roll. Tremendous situation now for the White Sox.
Well, he's having a heck of a day so far. Just third hit of the game in this one. They just can't seem to find an answer for him.
Anderson in the batter's box. And when you got the bases loaded like this is the opportunity you look for in a game. It may not come again.
Well, when you have a lead, you want to keep adding to it. A big opportunity here to spread the margin.
Here's the first one. The swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. They pick up no runs despite getting 4 hits in the inning. And we'll see the Rays coming up next.
Now up to the plate.
And the number 7 batter in the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 39.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And he makes the catch. Away.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now and been very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Walked in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch. Sinker just missed. 1-0.
Tough to score with only 3 hits in a ball game, and we're deep into this one right now. So unless something dramatically changes, he's just going to shut them down the rest of the way. He's been overpowered.
And it goes foul.
Foul!
Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Foul!
That one goes foul. Slider misses, takes the count full.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Lost him, ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
Number 9 spot at the plate again.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. And do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen. Gary, the base runner now on after that walk. That's the tying run in this game, so they've got to be very careful right here.
Marshall with a 1-0 delivery. Sinker waved at and missed. 1-1.
Well, it looked like he was fooled. He wasn't ready for that sinker.
Here's the delivery. Now a check swing here. They want to confirm that down at first. Did he go? No go is the call, so he'll dig back in again. Here's the 2-1. Low for a ball, and he'll be in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. The potential tying run in scoring position.
Now shows the confidence this guy has in the changeup, throwing it on a 3-ball count. He wanted him to chase, but he didn't go for it.
Meadows at the plate.
Well, that last at bat could be the most critical at bat in this game. A walk, good at bat. Now the go-ahead run on first base, Gary.
Runners on first and second with one out. The first pitch, changeup, just misses. 1-0. And the pressure now gets transferred to the mound. Even though you've got the lead, you've set up yourself with a problem here, Steve.
Well, that's right. And from the hitter's perspective, you've got to look at it right now and feel like, look, I've got this guy.
Swing, hot shot. That looks like single.
A real pressure mounting right now. That base hit loads up the bases. He's going to have to make a pitch and try to get out of this mess.
In the box again, their left fielder. And he has a golden opportunity here. This is a big at bat.
But Gary, a hit could give them the lead. An extra base hit could really start to spread the margin.
They are back in this game. And the first pitch, hot shot towards the hole. And that's in. They're able to tie it up.
Well, the hitter makes an adjustment going down on the pitch at the bottom of the strike zone and drives it here.
And you get a run scored if you're in that at-bat. What you want to do is make contact. He did. That pays off. Choi up now. And he's looking at an RBI that could be the difference in this ball game with it tied.
They may have to come home to cut down the lead runner here and keep this game where it is and give themselves a chance to come back and win later.
And here's the first one. On the ground to third. One. And there's two. They pick up a run on 2 hits and they leave it up. We've got a stalemate going here in Chicago. Latter third of the lineup coming up. And we've got Alonso now batting. I'm going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch types that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
This guy's four-seamer's been
Hit up the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle.
Now up to the plate.
well, a good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
And Sanchez is batting. 0 for 1 thus far. Headed for the middle, and he scoops it up. And there's one. Over to first and safe. Very close play. They will not get the double play.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn two. I know they wanted to.
And the right fielder batting again. Flew out last time. Morton sets and throws. Ball! Pitch up. Nothing was on, though. Ready with a 1-0. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 2 away.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
We're going to see Garcia here. He singled in his last at bat. Sanchez, the runner at first base. Here's the pitch to Garcia. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Some good work there by Charlie Morton. He's waging an impressive pitching duel today. And we'll see the Rays coming up next.
Now batting for the Tampa Bay
And we're
Rays.
going to see Diaz here. He'll lead it off here, inning number 8. Marshall, the windup. It's fouled off.
Foul!
Here it comes. Good hard sinker that time. In control in the count now. 0-2.
Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with slider. He struggles with it, and it's one of my better out pitches.
Trying to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Played by Anderson.
He's out.
And so Diaz retired.
Second base, number 8, Brandon Lowe.
And it's Lowe batting. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. In time for the out.
The Tampa Bay Rays, designated hitter, number 24.
And we're going to see Garcia here. Grounded out last time. Marshall, the windup. Swing and a shot down the left field line. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
Now you have 2 outs in the inning. Your job is to get on base any way you can. Now they have the go-ahead run on base.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch. Line drive fouled off towards first. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. Oh, Garcia trying to run. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Marshall winds up. It's a 1-2 delivery. Can't catch that low outside corner. We're even at 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch right there to lay off of. That changeup down and away and out of the strike zone. But the hitter must have been looking for it because he wasn't fooled at all.
Sinker just about froze him, but it's full now.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there. But the hitter wouldn't chase it.
And he looks at a fastball that's in there. Side retired. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. We're still tied here in Chicago. It'll be batters 2 through 4 due up next. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Hot shot towards the hole. The dive, he's got it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Great play made boy, middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
Oh, he stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort.
And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. First time up, he found success with a single off Morton.
And we've seen that 4-seamer hit by a couple of guys right now. You have to command it if you're going to throw it.
First pitch to Abreu. Swung on line to right center field. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base.
Well, anytime your pitcher gives up 10 hits, there's a pretty good chance he doesn't have a lot going for him in the game. And I think if I'm the manager, I'm going to head out there and bring the hook with me.
McCann in the box now. He had a single in his last time up. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. As he drops back and puts it away.
Now he had the outfield swung around to the right that time. He had a long way to go to run that one down.
Jimenez into the batter's box. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the ballgame. Two outs and a man on first. There he goes for second.
Strike one.
And he is safe, just beating that throw.
You've got to take the chance when you get the opportunity, and he steals second base here.
I think he extended that lead a little bit. Probably should have been a throw over. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Fastball gets away from him there, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a splitter. Taken for a called strike 2.
Now 2 strikes on the hitter. They're a strike away from getting out of this jam with the game still tied.
Missed inside with a fastball. The count runs full.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
And on that one, he's not going to get the call, so he will issue the walk.
Now, the pitcher's got to get his radar back in the strike zone right now if he wants to continue through this inning.
Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got both the righty and lefty throwing.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situations and matchups through the rest of the inning.
And it's Adam LaRoche at the plate. Last time up, flew out.
Better be careful, Gary, with him on second base. He can run, and he has the ability to read the pitcher and get a good jump as well.
First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now.
Working ahead in the count in key situations is critical for a pitcher. That first pitch strike could go a long way to getting this guy out.
Boy, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. We've got a stalemate going here in Chicago. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
The rookie shortstop in. 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out. And Marshall outside the zone for a ball.
Now, Gary, this is a breaking ball down and away, and it just runs off the plate for a ball this time.
Pitch on the way. And this is below the knees, ball 2. Changeup misses badly. He's down 3-0.
Well, he fooled him right there with that pitch, but give the hitter credit to lay off of that changeup inside.
Line shot into center field, and he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
Coming to bat.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Number 9 spot has to play again. Well, he digs in here, Steve. A golden opportunity to be the hero.
And with nobody out, they need to find a way to advance the runner into scoring positions.
And starts him out here. It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Well, that's what you like to see. Power going against power. That two-seamer with great movement, and the batter swinging for the fences. The pitcher won this battle.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing, line drive, center field. That should be a base hit. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Well, anytime you see a pitch going up and away, you don't want to jump out at it and get out in front of it. That way you hit it off the end of the bat. This guy stayed on that ball and got it on the good part of the bat to get that hit.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. He delivers. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he likes to throw a lot of changeups when he's ahead in the count, so as a hitter, you got to be aware of it.
He deals. He fouls that one off. Low, and it's 1-2. Outside, 2-2 now. Here's one, hit very well deep. One away now. And that keeps the runners at first and second.
Well, it's a big first out right there, but he finds himself still in a jam, in a tie game. It's going to be absolutely critical to be aggressive with the next hitter.
In the box again, their left fielder.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
Singled home a run in his last at bat. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. One out with runners at first and second. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. There's a hard comebacker right through the center. Got one. And 2. They pull off the double play. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. They're still tied here in Chicago. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming to the plate. Leadoff hitter yonder, Alonso. 4th time to the plate. He's picked up 1 hit against Morton.
We know he's been vulnerable with the breaking ball. He got a hit off of it last time up. You may have to start to think about a different sequence of pitches.
Fastball taken high. 1-0.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game. And you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. That's 1 away.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And Sanchez is batting. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. And the first pitch. Swing sends this one on a line to right center. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him. And maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter, paying attention to the runner.
And the right fielder batting again. He's batting with a possibility that winning run on first base could be his RBI.
Well, with 1 out, they have to be thinking double play. Give us a ground ball.
First pitch to him. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. 2 down here in the inning. And that'll hold the runner at first.
For the Chicago White Sox.
We're going to see Garcia here. He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down.
Well, a gapper could be a game-winning base hit here, so look for the outfield to play nothing over their head.
And that runner at first will be flying on contact. A runner on first with 2 outs. Morton sets and throws. Knuckle curve is inside, 1-0.
Well, I tell you what, that's a great pitch right there. That knuckle curve kept it on the inside part of the plate. Just didn't quite catch the corner.
At the belt, the 1-0. Swung on a fly ball down the left field line. And there's the 3rd out. And Charlie Morton heads in. He goes the distance, pitching 9 innings, giving up just 1 run. And we'll see the Rays coming up next. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. Choi settles in. He'll start things off here in inning number 10. The pitch. Fastball runs inside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
What an outstanding pitch. Changing speeds, hitting your spots. Throw that changeup away.
Here's the 1-1. Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Taps this one foul off to the left. Hit in the air to left center. 1 away. And we're going to see Diaz here. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. The first pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base.
Well, he handles that fastball on the inside corner very well. He clears his hands, rotates his hips, and gets himself a base hit to left.
And it's low batting. He's batting now late in this game, only 1 out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swings a little early that time, 0-1. Here's the delivery. Ground ball towards second. Got it. There's 1 and 2. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. We've got a stalemate going here in Chicago. In the box, their third baseman. He bounced out his last time. On the way. And this one's up the middle. Oh, he's going to try to make the play. Over to first for out number 1.
First base. Number 20, Jose Rondon.
Rondon up now. He's coming in to take his hacks here. Up the middle it goes. Number 1. In time for the out.
For the Chicago White Sox. Number 33, James McCann.
And it's McCann batting. He's had one hit 4 times.
Win it all again, Chicago.
And here's the first one. Ball! Looked like the knuckle curve, and it just misses. 1-0. That catches the inside part of the plate. 1-1.
It's your turn, White Sox.
The 1-1. 1-1 pitch, a knuckle curve taken for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. Side retired. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Tie game. We move through the extra innings here in Chicago. Looking ahead, 6, 7, 8. They're due up. And we're going to see Garcia here. He's our first batter here, leading off the 11th. Now swinging a shot toward second. And he throws on to first with the elbow away.
Center fielder, number 39.
And the number 7 batter in the box. Took a called third strike in his last time up. The pitch. Swung on. That is hit. It gets through. Go-ahead run on base.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
There's shortstop in the box. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. That swung on and flied to right. Out number 2.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Catcher up to the plate. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible go ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal.
Runner on first, 2 away. There he goes towards second. He is safe at second base.
Well, he gets a real nice leadoff right here and slides in to beat the throw.
With that great speed, you just can't even get that far off base. Had no chance on that one. Here's the pitch. Ball. Slider misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
It's your turn, White Sox.
Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. Oh, there he goes. And he's in there at third.
Now he got a huge lead off second base here, and that was the key. Got in easily.
Even the third baseman knew that that was going to be a stolen base before the pitch was thrown. The pitch. Slowly down the third baseline and foul. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. A line drive toward short. Anderson, fine defensive effort. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They pick up no runs on a hit, stranding a man at third base. They're still tied here in Chicago. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Jimenez into the batter's box. He has a chance here, leading off the bottom of the 11th inning. Sadler called on to do the hurling now. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Here's the pitch. Ball. Here's a sinker that misses. 1-1.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Good pitch on the outside corner. 1-2.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was looking for right there, but that's a great job of pitching as he fooled the hitter on that pitch down and away.
Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes 1 out.
Let's see this one again. It's a changeup.
Well, this one's headed towards the outside corner of the plate. The pitcher just fooled him. He needs to be a bit more disciplined up there.
And not much in the timing department there, John. He's going back to the dugout. It's Adam LaRoche coming up now, 1 away. Grounded out his last time up. Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees on 1.
You throw the sinker ball to get the ground ball out. You got the called strike right there. If they swing, he's going to get his share of ground ball.
The pitch. Swing and a rocket towards short. 2 away. Very close play at first base.
Well, a little too close for comfort right there. You see him stretch right at the end. Very close play.
And we've got Alonso now batting. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. First pitch on the way. That one hit pretty well, but it goes foul off to the right. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. And he's there to retire the side. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. Tie game, we move through the extra innings here in Chicago.
Up to the plate.
Meadows up at the plate. He's going to start things off here, top half of the inning.
Austin Meadows.
And here's the first one. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Catch is made.
Good first step movement by the right fielder. Good angle to run this one down. Make a nice running catch.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. The first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there. 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to deal with right there. You might be looking for a fastball. You get the breaker down and away.
One on the way. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 2 away.
This ball is headed to the gap, but the left fielder got a good jump on it, able to run it down and make the play.
Choi is batting. 0 for 4 in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to second. Picked up by Sanchez. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. We've got a stalemate going here in Chicago. Leadoff batter will get a shot at it later on in this inning.
Up to the plate.
And Sanchez is batting. He'll get things going here in the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch. And that finds the outside corner for strike 1. Keeps it down that time. 0-2.
You throw the sinker ball to get the ground ball out. He got the called strike right there. If they swing, he's going to get his share of ground balls.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's got it now. That's 1 down.
For the Chicago White Sox, right fielder, number 22.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. Blew out last time. And starts him out here. First pitch is a changeup, looked at 0-1.
This is why changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Slider, 2-2. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Here's the payoff pitch. It's fouled away.
Foul ball!
Sinker swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
For the Chicago White
This one's right down the middle. He just swung and missed at it. Now check his bat for a hole.
We're going to see Garcia here. Trying again here. Just 1 for 5 in this one. Here's the pitch. Watches a changeup go by for strike 1.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. That'll do it as they put that one away. No scoring here, ending this half inning. Tie game. We move through the extra inning. Turn Chicago. Lead of the lineup coming to the plate.
for the Tampa Bay
And we're going to
Rays.
see Diaz here. He'll be leading it off here in the top half of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Ball. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
He swings now and really hit that. And Garcia's going to play it as he just strolls over for that out.
Second baseman, number 8, Brandon.
And it's low batting. He hit into a double play as last time. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, a high bouncer towards the hole. Number 10. In time for the up.
Oh, Gary, he's pitching well right there. That's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
And we're going to see Garcia here. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball pop foul down the right field line.
Foul!
Tried to get him to go after the slider. 1-1. Slider just off the black that time. 2-1. He lays off that pitch. That's on the hands. 3-1.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
And this one misses ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base.
Number 30.
He went with a fastball in a 3-ball count, which is what you want to do most often. He just couldn't throw a strike.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible go-ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal. Well, they can't just disregard the runner on first, but it seems unlikely he'd go anywhere because he just doesn't have much speed.
Here it comes. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. And here's the pitch. Foul fastball. Now the count 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. That one swung on its line. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. They're still tied here in Chicago. In the box, their 3rd baseman. They'll lead it off here in the bottom half. And the first pitch. Hit that one right back up the middle. And he's up with it. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
First baseman, number 20, Jose Rondon.
Rondon gets a turn here. Grounded out his last time through. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Sinker just off the black, falls behind 2-0. And that one misses outside, ball 3.
Well, he works the count to 3-0, and this is a hitter right here. You don't have to nibble and try to hit the corners. Throw it over the middle of the plate with good stuff. More than likely, you'll get him out.
Lost him. Ball full. That puts the potential winning run on.
Well, he didn't want to lay him right down the middle, but he misses with this one low, and now he's walked him on 4 pitches. He's got to settle down.
And it's McCann batting. He's batting with a possibility that winning run on first base could be his RBI.
Now with 1 out, they have to be thinking double play. Give us a ground ball.
Oh, he takes off for second.
Strike 1.
And it's not in time, and he beats the throw.
Well, he had a great jump right there. Great acceleration. They couldn't get him with the throw.
That's a great secondary lead that allowed him to get in easily.
Strike 2.
0-1 is a sinker in there. Called strike.
A good sinking movement on that pitch, right on the black, away from the hitter. Tough pitch to hit.
Change up. Thought he had it, but it's 1-2. The pitch. I don't know how you lay off that sinker, but it's 2-2. Slider in there and gets him looking 2 down.
Chicago White Sox.
This pitch has a little life to it at 84 in the gun. He's a pretty good mover.
But this is just one of those pitches that catches the outside part of the plate. He could do nothing with it.
Boy, John, did he freeze on that one.
Well, sometimes a hitter, you get a pitch you just don't know how to handle, and by the time you figure it out, it's too late and you're sitting back on the bench.
If you're even thinking about it, do not change your channel. Not for this matchup.
And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. And it's fouled away. The pitch. A sinker misses. 1-1.
It's a good spot to miss with that thing, just off the corner.
Swing and lined up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit. And game over. The winning run scores, and that's a wrap.
Walk-off win for the home team, getting it done in extraordinary fashion. Everybody celebrating.
All right, let's do it. Here's our player of the game.
But one of the biggest jobs of the manager is putting guys in situations where they can be successful. And that's what happened in this one today. A consummate professional hitter. He throws a good at-bat out there, and that's why he's our player of the game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
And we hope you've enjoyed today's 2K Sports broadcast of Major League Baseball. For Steve, John, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. We will see you soon.